If you try to make all of them at the same time, it doesn't work. Let's say that this is your life. To the middle. This here, and down, left, up. This is a Rubik cube. You probably have had one of these in your hands sometimes, and it is the type of things that once you hold it, you're like, okay, this is amazing, but I will never do something like this. I know how to solve this, and I wanted to share it with you, but I'm always solving this. When I'm at work, watching a movie, whatever, I just take it and scramble it and solve it. But every time I'm solving it, I cannot avoid to think about how this relates to our life. And it is a crazy thought, but the way this is solved, if we take something from it, it definitely is going to help us understand better how we should approach anything in life. But first, I want to show you how I solve it. First, I want to show you that this is not a hard thing to do. If you know how to build a Lego, you know how to do this. Why? Because it's just instructions. There are some things that you should know. For example, centers are always in the same position. White is always going to be opposite to yellow. This one, by the way, it is a special one. It is to do fast stuff. White is always going to be opposite of yellow, and that means that if you have the green face, you can scramble it as much as you want. That the green center is always going to be next to the red center and next to the orange center. And that is basically everything that you can move are the ones at the corners and the ones on the middle. And that is basically the review of a Rubik's Cube. There are millions of ways that you can solve this. However, despite you watch people online or these persons that solve the cube in 7 seconds, it is not done by guessing. You cannot just scramble the cube and try to figure out, okay, yeah, you do this like this. No, there are steps. If you know how to follow steps, you know how to solve this thing. And actually, I mean, there are a lot of different steps, but they're not hard. If you know how to do this, if you understand that you need to move the right one, the bottom to the left, the bottom to the right, I mean, you can solve this like totally. There are a lot of tutorials online, but no one who solves this is like smarter than you. They just put time into it. And I think that works most of the time for everything. The point that I'm trying to make is that it doesn't take you to have a very high IQ to solve a Rubik's Cube. So I'm gonna put it here. I'm going to show you. I will solve the whole cube. I will show you how I do it. And hopefully you will feel like it's not a hard thing to do. Like you can actually do it. First of all, let's just scramble it, right? Let's just make it whatever. You just scramble it and scramble it and scramble it, and that's it, right? For information, I usually solve this cube in a little bit over a minute. So how do you start doing this? First lesson, you solve this in levels. I mean, you don't go like around and try to solve the whole cube, no. You first choose a face, and then from there you solve that face. And then you go to the middle, right? And then you go to the final part, and then you have your cube solved. I have the preference of choosing the white face. How do I know this is the white face? Because it has the white here. and follow me, I mean, just watch this be done in front of your eyes, right? So first we need to choose a face. I always choose the white one. And what do we do once I choose a face? We're going to do a white crosses in here. So what does it mean? I'm going to put the middles, the white middles, where they belong. That means if this is white and this is blue, then I'm going to put the white and blue face here. Let me show you how I do it. For example, this blue one is here. I just send it all the way down. I take it out. A lot of these steps are just like removing, putting, replacing, and then returning to the original position. A very important thing here is that you have to keep your orientation. If this is the face you're going to have up, you're going to have it up most of the time, right? So yeah, just this is very important. Keep your face up. So let's do the other halves. So we have orange here. Since it is down here, I'm going just to put it right up. Now I have orange, I have blue. Now I need the green one. It is here. Oh, look, you just have to move it right back a little bit. And I'm just missing the red, and I can see it is here. I just put it below the center, and I just put it right up. Perfect, I have the white cross. Then I'll just proceed to put the corners, all right? And I'm just working on the first face, on the first level, all right? The white color always all the way up. So the corners is the same principle. This is red, blue, and white. So this one goes here, so I put it away. I take this corner down so I can just replace it and put it back. And I repeat the same. I'm going to do it fast because it's not like a full tutorial. I just want to talk about what I actually learned from this. This one is blue and orange and white. Blue, orange, and white. Here it is. So I just move it here. Then I take it out so I can put it on the side. Down, replace. Excellent. So now I'm just missing the last one that is just right here. So I move it aside. I put the corner down and then I replace and boom, I have the first level right here. Excellent. Amazing. I know you love it. Now, we have completed the first level. The first level, always orientation up. Second level is just the middle ones. Now, there are like more complex steps here, but it is just repeatable. They're just repeatable steps. So, usually the centers ones that we want to put in here are going to be down here. For example, this red and blue, that red and blue should go in here, right? So red and blue, it should go in here. Look how I always keep the orientation of the face. I always come back to keep the white face up. So I put red to red. The steps are always like the same. I turn it the other way around, down, right, up, right, down, left, and that's it. And oh, it is right there. Nice. Magic notes are just steps. So orange and blue. So I have orange under the orange, and since I want to put it here, I move it to the opposite way, down, replace, up, then left, down, replace, up. It is right here, just same steps, nothing new. Orange and green. Orange under the orange, then it is going to go here, move to the opposite face, down, replace, up, move to the other side, down, replace, up, and it is here. Perfect. Oh, look, now we have the second level ready. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now it looks like we have 2/3 of the cube already solved, but here comes the thing. How do you do this? Sorry, there was my cat doing stuff there. How do you do the last level without messing the other things up? Key thing, you have to trust the program. You have to trust the process, all right? So, last level. At this moment, we are going to move our orientation. We switch orientation, and we're going to, the bottom one, I mean the yellow, we're going to make it our upper section. We're going to start working with this on the upper side. So, I identify a pattern here. We have to do the same as in the white face. We have to do the same. A yellow cross here with each center. So I know this is a pattern that is like an L here. I put it like this, and then the steps are like down, left, up, and then down, replace, up. If you move again, you can see that you have the cross, right? Now we are going to put the centers where they belong, because we have the yellow cross, but we don't have the centers where they belong, so we're going to put it there. Right here, for example, we have, for this, we just need to have one of the center aligned, and we're going to, oh, well, there are two. So I'm going to do the same steps to mess it up, so I can just have one of these faces. Look, these are just steps. So I'm going to choose the red, and the steps are up, left, down, left, up, left, left. Then down again. Now, yes, I messed it up. There are two. I just need to have one. So again, I just have blue here where it is supposed to be, and the other ones, they are not where they're supposed to be. This is orange and this is red. Okay, so same steps: up, left, down, left, up, left, left, and then again down. Did the centers go to their places? No, they did not. So we do it again: up, left, down, left, up, left, left. Now we check. Oh, look at that. We have all the centers right here. Excellent. Now we have the centers. Now we have the corners. We have to put the corners where they belong.
How do we do that? I choose the same as you did with the center. I know you may be lost. This is not a tutorial on how to do it. I'm just showing you these other steps that you can just follow if you just put the time into it. I need to have a corner where it belongs. For example, this one has a yellow, it should be here, a green, it should be here, and an orange, it should be here. So I put it on this position, and I repeat these steps: up, left, right, down, left, down, right. Excellent. Now the corners, they should be in the corners where they're supposed to be, right? Did it happen? For example, right here, this one has blue, and this corner shouldn't have blue because it should have red, green, and yellow. So let's repeat the steps. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now, this corner, we know that it goes there. This corner, we know that it goes there. It is red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow, and the same for these ones, as you can see. And this is the easiest step. By the way, as you can see, this last level, it has most of the steps. And as you can see, every time we finish a step, everything that we have already done, it comes back to the way it should be. All right. Now, we are just going to do the last, that is like 4 steps procedure, and it is because, well, right now each of the corners is in the place, but they're all scrambled. So with the next steps, we're going to put them the right way, and this cube is going to be solved. Now, it is so easy, like down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right. Well, you will see until this one is in the right position, like up, right, 1, down, left, up, right. Oh, it is in the right position. Now we repeat it. We just move. I mean, orientation is key. You don't move from this face. We just move the upper one. Oh, look, we damaged what we already did. No, we did not. Down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. Excellent. We have it in the right corner. Oh, it is still scrambled. Don't worry. Trust the process. We move the upper corner to the next corner. Again, down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. Excellent. You see, I mean, I did it as many times as it took to put the other corner. As you can see, the other corners are still the same. I mean, they are where they're supposed to be. And we have the last one. And after this, you will see the magic happen. Down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. And down, left, up, and right. There you go. That is a solved cube. Then you can go like this, and this, and this, and this. You get like cute stuff. I mean, it is easy at the end. So let's go back to the video. This is the cube we just solved. And what can I say? Yeah, it looks so amazing. Once you finish this, everybody, if you're at a party or with family or friends, everybody's just going to look at you like, what? Like, how do you do that? You're not smart. Well, I guess you are. But yeah, it is a doable thing. I'm not saying it is the easiest thing you can do, but it is a doable thing. Now, I can help to think about how our life also moves like this cube. Let me just take it back to the way it is supposed to be. Right here, here, and here. Okay. We have it solved again. Now, look how we first need to find an orientation, first level. And this is very important because you need to choose a face. You cannot choose all of them. If you try to make all of them at the same time, it doesn't work. Let's say that this is your life, but let's say this is a project, whatever. You need to build from something, start from something. This is your planning. This is you sitting and choosing how you're going to approach this, how you're going to approach life. And you're realizing that you don't have to care about all the phases in your life. This can be your work, life, love, whatever, running, whatever parts of your life you have. This is your life. And you cannot try to fix all of them at the same time. You have to choose one phase and start from there. Now, that is one phase, but that phase also has different sub-steps. Like we just didn't start doing this
in a crazy way. We first did a white cross and then we did the corners. And that is planning. If you know, if you identify which are the steps, don't try to do the corners before the centers. You know what I mean? Do things that you're supposed to do in your project or in your life in 6 months. Don't try to do them now. Do today what you have to do today. Like me doing this YouTube video, I have been procrastinating making this video for so long. So yeah, this is your first level. Maybe the rest of it is going to look like you have not made a lot of progress, but you actually are. So other thing that I said, if you don't keep your orientation of this looking up, you're going to get lost a lot. And what I mean by this is that in life, sometimes we just have to, okay, we choose a starting point, we stick to that starting point until we either make it or don't. I mean, those are the two options. But then the second level, there it is fewer bricks of these that you have to actually put in their place. Just the centers, just 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks. At the top, you have to put like all 9. In the center, you has had to worry about 4 of them. And but at that moment, you have 2/3 of the project already figured out, right? You might feel like you have everything solved. It looks like very complete. If this took you this long, this is going to take you half of whatever you took doing these 2 parts. And like in life, sometimes the last step, even though it seems like it is a smaller part, is actually the most important one, because you cannot mess this level up. If you mess one thing in here, everything that you have progressed is going to scramble. I mean, there is no do-overs. When this last level, when you mess it up, it is easier to start and easier and faster to start all over than trying to fix this. And I find that so amazing, because sometimes when we mess things up in life, we think that we can fix it. And many times are not fixed. Many times you just have to let it go. The progress you thought you had has been already turned down apart. And as hard as it might look, it is going to be easier and faster for you to start all over. Maybe on the same project, maybe on the same thing, maybe in the same part of your life. But we have to live but we don't have to prove to anyone that we are not failing. If you fail at this, I mean, if you mess this up, I wouldn't call it actually failing. I would call it another step, right? You just start over. You have not failed. You still have this cube in your hand. You still have the opportunity to complete it. Will it take more time? Yes, but it might take less time if you start all over than if you try to fix what you just messed up. And I hope you understand what I'm talking about or what I'm referring to. Sometimes just let go things and take that energy, don't waste it on trying to fix something that might take you hours, and just start all over. It might take you just 5 minutes. And yeah, this last part, this last level, look how you had to keep this orientation for these 2 levels, but in this last one, you had to switch. I'm not saying that it is going to happen, that it's going to happen all the time, but many times you have to also let go of the original plan, because in the way, you found out things that you didn't know at the beginning. You understood things that you didn't know at the beginning. You didn't have to know at the beginning either. But now that you have a different perspective, now that you have some progress, you have what it takes to actually change the perspective of things and continue. I mean, changing the orientation, changing the perspective does not necessarily mean that you're starting all over. No, it means that you are actually now more capable of finishing the original plan. And that means changing the orientation. Now, in these steps, you did basically the same. You did well, it's not a white cross, but it is a yellow cross, and then you did the corners. Different steps, but same principles. That's what I'm saying. It's changing the focus, changing the perspective at the last level. Sometimes it's very important. Now, this is the part in life. I mean, this last part is the part in life when you have to battle your emotions. At this level, I'll call it emotions level. Why? Because you have this figured out, right? You already have 2 levels. You're next. You just have to do third level. But in order for you to do this third level, at some point, the progress you have made will look like you messed it up. But if you're following the right step, if you're following the process to the line, you cannot let emotions make you feel or believe that you just messed it up. You have to be sure of what you're doing. You have to be precise with the steps you're doing. And don't let emotions make you feel that because you are working on this, even though some blocks here are not where they're supposed to be at that moment, it doesn't mean that after you finish it, they're not going to be in the place they're supposed to be. Look at this. I was doing the 4 steps and everything looked like all messed up, but once I did the very last one, the cube didn't seem to be finished, but I just followed the process till the very last thing. Do not give up. Do not surrender. It is worth to give it a try till the last block. Wow, I mean, it is just a cube, right? But I totally think it is totally a representation of our lives. And not only lives, relationships, processes, whatever. You don't have to fix everything at once, is a message that I want to give you. You have to focus on one thing and then move from there. Do what you have to do. Don't let emotions get in the way. Know that the last level, I mean, if it is worth, the last level is going to be probably the hardest one. And it will probably look like it is not done at all until you put the last piece into place. But once you see this, once you see that it all makes sense now, you will feel like it was totally worth it. And yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to say about this cube. I hope you like it. Lately, I've been doing videos like this, stuff that it's just on my mind. If you like this kind of stuff, please like and subscribe. You know something? If someone tells you that you can help someone for free and make their life feel way better for free, and you just had to push a button, wouldn't you be like happy to help someone out, right? That is me asking you to press the subscribe button. Let's see, if you're watching this video and I'm not at 100 followers yet, you have reached this point, come on, just hit the subscribe button. Help me out to get the 100. If you're watching this video and I already have 100, please help me get to 1,000. And from there, yeah, I'm already at 1,000. Just go and look at my other videos. I'm pretty sure you'll like them. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you could learn something from this. And I hope that you can feel like you can solve a Rubik's Cube. You can start trying to solve your life in a different way. Thank you so much for watching, and have a very great rest of the day. And I should have an outro. Well, right now it's going to be outro.